Rolling.
Alright guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about how to properly aim with a pistol red dot sight. Now, generally speaking, if you think of it concept-wise, we've been shooting with red dots on rifles for quite a long time, but the pistol transition to red dots has been a little bit more lagging, obviously with technology kind of catching up in terms of being able to fit a red dot on a handgun. Now, a lot of people tell me that they struggle with a red dot on a pistol, they lose the dot, they can't find the dot, and so on and so forth. And the main reason is because they're trying to shoot with a red dot like it's iron sights. So they're trying to focus on the dot, they're trying to find that dot each time and align it, and so on and so forth, and they're losing the dot. So anytime we're shooting with a red dot, we're essentially point shooting or target focused shooting. So I'm actually not trying to look for the dot, I'm trying to look at the target and just superimpose that dot on the target. As long as I keep my eye in front of the window of the dot, I will see that dot on target. Now, after each round I fire, obviously that dot will move as it's attached to the slide, so it's gonna move back, up, and forward, and then back down. So I wanna make sure that I follow through, essentially, not by looking for the dot, but by letting the dot fall in front of my eye, and that has to do with good recoil management and grip control of my gun. So from here, I fired, I let that dot fall right back in front of my eye, and so on and so forth. If I try to look for that dot, this is kind of the common thing that happens, and people are trying to look for the dot instead of letting that dot come back in front of the eye. So what we're going to do here is, after we fire, we're going to keep our eyes looking at the target and let the dot fall back on target, and so on and so forth. Okay? So it just becomes easier for me to shoot because I don't have to deal with sight alignment anymore. I just have to deal with sight picture, which is seeing a dot superimposed on the target. My focus is always on the target, which is also more natural as to how my eyes work under stress. I tend to be threat focused, not sight focused. And I let that dot come right back on target each time. Hope this quick tip helps you guys out when you're transitioning to red dots on your pistol, guys. Thank you for watching. Visit us at tacticalfitnessaustin.com.